What's up, everybody? It's me, Crosspatch. Welcome back to my Madden 21 Pittsburgh Steelers franchise. We're taking on the Indianapolis Colts on Sunday Night Football. We're 13-0 on the season, undefeated, in a little bit of a weird spot. We've got the AFC North wrapped up. We've got the #1 seed clinched. So I think that means we're going to be, I don't want to lose any of these next 3 games, but I do want to get some of my my work in progress players in there and get them some reps. We're facing Jameis Winston today. Phillip Rivers has retired. In real life, Winston is a notorious interception throwing machine, but he looks like he's doing pretty good this season. He's not a terrible quarterback. He does a lot of good things on the field. So we'll have to watch out. And we're going to pressure him like we do. That is that's our game plan pretty much every week. And we'll work off of it from there. Let's go. Oh, and by the way, they've got Gronk. So, like, in this universe, Gronk was like, yeah, I'm tired of hanging out with Brady down in sunny Florida. I'm going to Indianapolis to play with Jameis Winston. That sounds realistic. Oh, misdirection. What do we got? 1st and 10. All right.
Allowing offenses to expand their playbook. But 2nd and 2, that means your playbook's wide open. You can run just about anything. But a lot of times, the play caller, he just looks down at his sheet, sees the short yardage runs, and goes to one of those.
Oh, come on. All right, not a good start. Jameis Winston is, maybe going to be a problem. Or maybe at least my bad tackling skills by my defensive backs are going to be a problem.
And the Colts are going to take a first-quarter lead. Well, that's how they envisioned it, get the football to start the game and score.
And I don't know if that was scripted. Was it an audible?
We've got them right where we want them. Lured them into a sense of false confidence.
And they end up in the end zone.
So after the touchdown, here's Blankenship kicking off.
Let's go, McFarland.
Across the 20 as his guys will set up shop.
Take a look at Ben's numbers on the season. He's having a real good year. He's got a shot at a Peyton Manning single-season touchdown passes record. And Smith-Schuster has set 2 records so far this season. One for touchdown receptions in the season, and one for yardage. So, from the rest of the season, every time he catches a touchdown pass, every time he catches any pass, he's going to be adding on to those single-season records.
Right off the bat, it's a first down to start the drive, 12 yards.
But like I said, I want to try to find a way to get some other guys involved in the game plan today. I feel like some of these other receivers have been a little bit on the shelf this season because of Smith-Schuster's performances. I've got 3 good receivers on this team. I've got 2 superstar receivers. And one guy who's kind of in Claypool, who's kind of on the way up. And so Connor only needs less than 100 yards this game to go over 1,000.
He's having a nice season, and he knows where he ranks in the league. Don't ever let a running back tell you that they don't know that. They do. So what he's doing now is lobbying the offensive coordinator all week long. Hey, how about a few more touches? He's one big game away from maybe leading.
Held on to it too long, waiting for McDonald to run that hook and the linebacker to clear out.
And maybe turn the tide.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10.
We've got maybe we've got cover 1 here. And And if you want to cover Smith-Schuster one-on-one, I am happy about that.
Well, he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. The catch and run, good for 24 yards. Of course, he was solid last week.
Let's
AFC
go.
Offensive Player of the Week award.
One drive.
2 touchdowns in that game.
Yeah, he's playing at a level right now where he's just breaking down
See what we got.
defenses. Makes me remember when I was playing and my defensive back coach told me, listen, if you give up a touchdown,
Johnson underneath.
that's on me. I didn't coach you well enough. If you give up a second one, that's on you. And if there's a third one, I'm getting someone else in the game.
Let's get a Connor on a counter here, maybe.
When you see zone defense and you know you've got a drag,
See how that goes.
primary call, you've got to be
They've got a
really
Buckner on the defensive line there. He's a bit of a concern.
he might wander into some tough coverage.
But otherwise, I'm not too worried about their defense.
He's got the first down inside the 10. And finally wrestled down at the 8-yard line. That gain of 15 gets him on the doorstep, 1st and goal. Quite the opening drive march they're on right now.
It looks a lot like what we saw in practice prior to the game, doesn't it? You know, because on that last big practice beforehand, you go through,
Get this inside the 5.
you go through your play calling, you go through all the stuff,
Hopefully.
and it looks like it's going like clockwork right
Where are we? We're on the 5.
And they'll get this from the 8 to the 5. Pickup of 3. Give him 3 on the gain there. 2nd and goal.
And if you've watched my other games, you know what we're setting up here.
Here's 2nd and goal. Now Ben gonna get
And maybe we don't need to set it up. Connor's in.
take it in for a Steeler touchdown.
Was going to go to the slant if he didn't get in
13th touchdown now
on the goal line.
And the Steelers are an extra point away.
But Connor smashes it in. Got 14 rushing touchdowns on the season.
There, Charles, to get in for 6 points.
This is why it's such a team game, isn't it? And I know it sounds really generic and it sounds almost trite, but the blocks were made up front, offensive line, collective victory.
All right, let's shut these guys down. I mean, I know throughout NFL history, defenses have struggled with the Jameis Winston, Rob Gronkowski connection, defending that. But we'll see what we can do.
Here for the Indianapolis Colts, and they had to wait a long time to get the football back.
Get out of there. Get out of there. We don't need to show our blitz.
Agreed. What you were looking for.
What am I doing?
Get the ball back pretty quickly, right? Hoping for a 3 and out.
There we go. Oh, fumble. Get that ball.
Fortunately, he's able to recover his own fumble.
Oh, man. All right. 2nd and 20. What do we want to do? Let's get some more pressure on them.
That's a big loss.
One more time. He doesn't seem to respond to the blitz so
A
well.
lot of yardage, but I think the good news outweighs it. Able to retain possession. That was big for them.
Good play. Who was that? The rookie,
Shot as he tried to
Darren Isaac.
couldn't hang on.
He has been coming along the past few weeks. Rookie cornerback. Was a bit of a liability earlier in the season. In fact, he got benched at one point. There we go, TJ Watt.
Too much here. He's gonna go down.
There we go.
In there to get him, and on the season now, that is
Everybody
9
dancing on the
sacks.
sidelines. I guess that's all right.
About playing with guys who knew how to rush the passer. They were just
I guess we'll allow dancing on our sidelines if everybody's happy.
For me to get there, that's exactly what happened on that play.
On the return, Johnson.
No idea whatsoever on how to return punts in this game or kicks.
45 yards. And the offense will take over.
A lot of these things I think, well, I'll figure them out eventually. I don't think that's something I'll figure out. I think that the, it's just running straight into the defense, or running straight into the coverage. Oh man, I'm holding on to the ball too long. Holding on to the ball too long today. And we got to stop that.
From a coaching standpoint, you're looking at and saying how much pressure is on this team.
We got to stop that.
Record going, and is that really our ultimate goal? They're almost hoping
We got McDonald down the middle, maybe?
You can start to rest guys and take the pressure off and just get ready for the playoffs.
Nope, we'll take Smith-Schuster. Smith-Schuster underneath. Take what they give us. That's what we've done from the beginning of this franchise, and that's what we'll continue to do. Take underneath again.
Johnson with a completion over the middle. And he's taken down inside the
Yep.
30. 7 more yards that go around.
Let's
First
look
down as
for
well.
Well, that's a relief to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first
Wide
down.
trips week. Let's see if we can get
Under a minute to go.
let's see if we can get Johnson on the post here.
First quarter of play.
If it's not there, we've got a guy underneath.
Now Roethlisberger on first down.
I'm throwing underneath.
This is Chase
I might have had him. I don't know.
receiving in.
That was taking a little too long for me as well to develop.
They get 10
Let's
more
go.
there, and I believe that'll be enough for another first down. It will.
But one of the ways that quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy.
Empty
Make sure you keep
Steeler.
your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
From the red zone now, here's Roethlisberger on
That was a bad throw.
firing quickly here, and that's
That was a
complete.
bad throw. I saw the linebacker coming up,
Gain there, second down.
but you know my I was already pressing the button.
These two teams all tied after one.
Let's go back to that counter and see how it goes.
Second and 7 with our score.
The first quarter, the first half, always kind of a feeling out thing to see what we'll be able to get away with, you know?
12-yard line.
So now we're in 3rd and 4.
Safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst
So empty
traffic.
tray
In this
stacked.
case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big
We'll look for McDonald, we'll look for Claypool.
From the shotgun, it's
We'll go with Claypool. Get in there.
open. It's Chase Claypool. And he's in. Touchdown, Steelers. Chase Claypool with touchdown number 12 on the year. And the Steelers have taken the lead. And he's got
All right, good drive.
14-7 ball game. So this drive spans 7 plays. And it ends with the Steelers finding the end zone. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown.
Get some more pressure on Winston.
About 5 yards deep. And Rodgers will
That seems to be the way to go so far.
out to the 25. Here comes the Indianapolis offense now as they get set to take over. That 7-0 lead in there is short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Yeah, but no cause for discouragement here. Yeah, they
Make that tackle. Good job, rookie. I got caught up in the watch there. I saw where the play was going, but
something close to that.
I could not get there.
Tied up. They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to settle down and relax a little bit after they just gave up the score.
7 yards there and a first down.
For a lot of guys playing this game, there's no better feeling than running right through a tackle. He's able to lower his center of gravity and churn his legs for a really nice pickup.
Winston out of throw.
Oh, wide open. Was he my guy?
Complete to Jack Doyle.
I don't think he was my responsibility.
Gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. Indianapolis moving the chains there on a gain of 12.
Good play. There's the rookie again. He plays run support really well for a corner. And I'm thinking about making him, I mean, I've already got 2 good safeties. But honestly, I'm thinking about making him a safety. Because he seems to like to hit.
On 2nd and 9, Winston out to the right here to Wilson. The reception.
All right, what do we got here? 3rd and 3. And they're coming out with 2 tight ends.
They'll try and run for the first with Taylor. And he will handle first down as they get into the ground at the 37.
I keep getting caught up in the watch.
Moves the chains. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Working out of the gun. Winston.
Oh, come on.
Complete to Hines out of the backfield. And they'll wind up
Edmonds. Could have been an interception.
A good pick up there at 20 yards.
Let's go.
Well, they've certainly done a nice job spreading the ball around on this drive. This time he gets it out to his back, and it's another nice play and another first down.
Everybody's out of whack here.
Defense on their heels a little bit. They're reacting instead of being aggressive and making plays.
And he'll go down here at the 12.
Yeah, Winston is not doing too bad here.
There on first. Not a big window to throw. Coverage wasn't too bad there.
Yeah, they had him under wraps pretty well, but somehow able to muscle his way open and catch the ball.
6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. Catch made right side by Wilson. And the Colts are going to be looking at first and goal as they move this down to the 4-yard line. That leads us to a 1st and goal. It's a pickup of 8.
Never make the mistake that the slot receivers, especially the little guys like we're watching here, are just quicker than fast. A lot of them combine quickness and speed, and they catch a
Good play by Hayward.
And he will push his way forward down to about the 3-yard line. It's a gain of a yard, and it'll set up 2nd and goal. 2nd down and goal. Winston
Oh, come on. That, I guess, was my fault. I wasn't expecting him to do that.
And the Colts are an extra point away from tying up this football game.
Well, I'd have to say that for him, that was an all-encompassing drive because it was his arm that got his team down to that point, but his legs that finished the deal. Give him credit for making it happen.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away.
Let's go, McFarland.
Taking it about the 1.
I put all these moves on. It doesn't matter. Doesn't matter if I run straight ahead or if I do a bunch of jukes. Spin around like a nut. It don't matter.
The Steelers ready to get their next drive going. And he's sure looking like a lock for a 1,000-yard season. Don't know if he's going to get it in this game. Just to get past that point.
Yeah, and if he doesn't, as you noted, there's still time, still opportunity. There's still more games to be played. So, yeah, it's not a lock. But barring injury,
let's go, Juju.
Like he's going to get...
There we go. Take that, Gronk.
Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Juju Smith-Schuster with his 28th touchdown, drawing level
20.
Alexander for the 2nd most in a single year. And the Steelers
28 receiving touchdowns on the season.
So simple math here in the first half. They've had 3 drives offensively, and they have scored every time, and they've got the lead.
Well, whenever we talk
all right, let's stop these guys.
Offense making adjustments, right? This is all about the defense. They've got to figure out some way, somehow to slow them down. Do they blitz a little bit more? Do they play more zone coverage? Right now, they don't know where to go because they're hitting them in every direction.
And Rodgers will hold on to this one, and it'll come out
oh,
to the
boy.
25.
What do I want to do? Let's go nickel. Let's go cover 3. Let's see what happens with that. I feel like they got me all out of sorts with all this stuff here. And that running back keeps cutting back. He's driving me a little nuts.
Really nicely run drive.
But now the defense, what adjustments do they need to make in the passing game?
Pass rush, pass rush, pass rush. Whether it's the guys up front or maybe you bring additional guys, but you've got to disrupt the timing of them throwing the ball.
We'll see if they can.
And I missed the hit stick.
Dumps this off over the middle. And it'll be taken down, but not before it gets into enemy territory. It'll be a gain of 17 and an Indianapolis.
Oh!
And that's going to be
I thought Fitzpatrick had an interception on the deflection there.
Okay job of absorbing the hit, just couldn't secure the football through the catch.
And he was right there on the spot and forced the incompletion. That's something defenders work on all the time. If you're there, make the contact, but continue to work your way through the receiver so that you can't possess the football and turn it into a catch.
Good play. Fitzpatrick's all over it. Oh no, Devin Bush is injured. That is not good. I already got Ulysses Gilbert out with an injury for the next few weeks.
So they went 2 yards in the wrong direction.
And I've got a backup defensive back at the middle linebacker. Oh, who was that? Highsmith. All right, let's call a timeout here. Let's get this ball. I hope Bush is coming back.
here's Rigoberto Sanchez as he'll kick it away for the second time.
Rigoberto Sanchez. That's a pretty good name.
And this will do the job nicely as that'll be out of bounds just inside the 10-yard line.
Let's go old school there.
All right. Do we want to take a shot here? Why don't we take a look at least?
Someone's put some time in working on that, hasn't it?
Seems like every year these
Let me
guys
take a look.
get better and better. It's amazing how they can command that football through the air.
Yeah, they used to actually practice with hula hoops where they place them and try and put them there. Now
If I remember what I'm doing.
barrels on the sidelines to try and put the football in one.
Doesn't hurt to look. All right, what do we got here? I don't know about this. Let's see.
And following that long touchdown pass, a one-play drive last time. See if the defense, this turns into disaster.
That was stupid.
That'll be a safety. And Charles, at some point, you can't keep worrying about big play. Can this be perfect? You just have to get the ball out of the end zone.
And in the offensive huddle,
That was stupid.
when they called the play.
I saw the blitz coming,
You know what's interesting?
and I kind of froze
The defensive huddle,
because I was trying to think of like which guy was the best guy to just get it out to quickly, but I was not quickly enough. All right. Stupid, stupid, stupid.
And a look now at the game so far for Jameis Winston. And maybe he's starting.
All right, Bush will be back. That's good. Oh, man. That was a missed opportunity right there.
Good starting field position for the Colts as they have it first.
Gotta let it go.
At their 35-yard line. From the gun, Winston. He's got Wilson, middle of the field.
Ugh.
The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. The first down throw for
Well, we may have interfered with him a little bit there, but I don't see a flag, so it's all right.
number one. On second down, Winston again.
Oh,
And he comes back with one complete. Now the Colts going to burn the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 55 seconds to go until halftime. Jameis now on first down. And Winston
fumble. There we go. Let's go.
You think about it, Charles, this is not a quarterback that's used to running the football a lot, and that time he was loose with it, had it knocked free.
He always has to think to himself.
Oh, and they're going to review it.
Traffic around because of what you just said. Not that elusive. Not going to get into the open field very often. Remember, he's not Lamar Jackson. Not Michael.
Yeah, he's
back in the
probably
day.
down.
Always has to protect the football.
I got Bush back.
2 minutes ago in the game, which means that this challenge was initiated by the fellas in New York.
And if you're the coach, you're thinking, thank you, New York. Winston now after the fumble recovery.
There we go.
He's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Now the Colts will use their third and final timeout.
He likes to run when the blitz is coming at him.
The first half. He gets it into the hands of Gronkowski, complete.
They can have time to get this field goal unit in there.
Well short of the line to gain.
They will not.
For the Colts field
What a
goal.
mess.
So we've reached halftime here.
I can't believe I gave up a safety.
As we send you down to Orlando,
All right.
Jonathan Coachman has
Moving on to the second half. Let's take a look at our stats here.
Okay, Brandon, thanks very much. Welcome in, everyone.
I mean, I
to
guess
our
they look
EA
all right.
Sports
I don't know.
Halftime report. Let's get you caught up.
I don't know.
Okay, so much for our halftime break. Apparently, we're going to get right back to
I know,
it.
Coach. I'm sorry.
So time for the second half as the Steelers have the lead, and they will also be receiving the football here to start the third quarter. And a decent return out to the 27.
Decent return.
The Steeler offense now with the football first here to begin the third quarter. And the last time they had the football, they surrendered 2 points on the safety.
Oh, let's see if we can get this deep look again.
No, not at all. It's almost like a
Nope.
Couple of runs. Just messes things up for you offensively.
That was a mess too. That was a mess too. Something happened to my halfback. He got caught up on in the line or something.
A loss of yards, and now they're dealing with a 2nd and long.
All right, let's get it together here. Come on.
Because all you're ever taught is catch the football, don't drop it.
Get it together.
Yeah, in that situation, dropping it would have been better. End up losing yardage, even though they completed the pass.
There's Smith-Schuster.
Although they won't get the same credit for it, and it won't help them at contract time.
And he's over 100 yards.
Got another game where Roethlisberger has not thrown a lot of passes yet.
Receiving yardage.
So he's done nothing at all to hurt his cause to stay in that spot. But I've been so impressed with how he's gotten it done. Body control, route running. How about the way he competes for the football at the end of the play?
Let's go.
A 3rd down gain of 3 yards, and that'll be enough.
Brandon, they're still in the lead, but momentum's certainly been going the
Empty
opposite
tray stack.
direction. So to
Let's
me,
go.
that's a
Smash
really
seam.
important pickup there on 3rd down.
Try and regain some confidence, and you're right. They need to stem the tide a little bit. That certainly helped. On 1st and 10,
Schuster.
Open man completes it to Smith-Schuster. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down. Well, there's your leading receiver.
Get Smith-Schuster out of there.
Yardage, putting on another
Getting tired.
well over 100 yards.
Are we taking notes? We should be, right? Because I'm going to go back and watch this tape and really enjoy what I'm seeing. The route running, competing for the football, just breaking down a defense.
And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the
Convert the
46.
1st down.
6 yards the pickup, and that's a 1st
Let's
down.
go.
2nd and 1 is often an invitation to take the big shot downfield. I bet the offensive lineman said, are you kidding? We just get on our backs and let's go get the 1st down. They love being physical.
They'll throw on 1st down with Roethlisberger.
That was a mess again. I don't know. I'm not thinking straight today or something.
For only a couple.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation.
I'm not thinking straight today.
An incompletion, they would have picked it off.
What am I
They gave up
doing?
the completion, but I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication, and as he dragged across each zone,
Getting in a lot of bad situations.
communicating, there he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
Roethlisberger going to get that to Ebron. And they'll get him to the ground, and he has another 1st down at the
All
Colts
right.
30. That one good for 14 yards and a Steeler 1st. Whatever the discussions were at halftime to try to slow
Messy,
down
messy
this
game
offense,
today.
has not worked to this point.
Yeah, I have a vision right now of everything that was discussed at the
We'll go
half,
back to that
just
bunch
being
play.
torn in shreds or being
And not
erased
screw it up this time,
on
maybe.
surface tablets because none of it is working. They are really locked in on offense.
Now the pass finding its way into the hands of Eric
Ebron's making a lot of catches the past few
Red
games.
zone at the 20-yard line. It'll be a pickup of 10 yards.
Let's go with our
Now
counter.
bring up a 2nd and just about a few
Try the
inches.
counter again.
Inside 4 minutes to go, 3rd quarter. On 2nd down, it's Connor, and he's going to get this pretty close to a 1st down.
Pretty
at the
close.
15-yard line.
Everybody's tired. Let's see. Let's go.
Looks to me like maybe there's a little attrition setting in with this drive. Because when you see that type
Go
of a
flood
run,
drive.
I get the feeling the defense getting a little bit tired.
And that's the last thing they need, especially when they look up at the scoreboard.
No dumb throws.
Roethlisberger on 1st down.
Play pull again. Get in there.
And so close, he gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there. 2 catches in the 1st half. Now he's got a 3rd.
Let's see. I
here,
want to
and it's
get
good for the 1st.
Johnson
This was
in
a
there.
nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch.
Got his man, it's caught.
All right.
For a Steelers touchdown. Deontay
Automatic on the goal line.
touchdown number
I keep saying that. It's only a matter of time before something goes wrong with that play. And things can go wrong with it.
Pretty ideal there for the offense, Charles. You take a little bit of time off the clock.
All right, we're up to a 2-score lead again. That stupid safety really hurt us.
lets you feel like you're in control of this game.
And let's get back at him.
Than a 2-touchdown lead, right? Because you have taken that time off, as you noted, which means they couldn't get you off the field. You ran your playbook the way you wanted to, and you gave your defense some rest.
Let's go.
Big-time drive in that situation.
Here's the Colts now as they get ready for their first possession on offense of the second half. And their halftime hole now even deeper, and they need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown scored against them.
Made a terrible read on that.
As you mentioned, they're down a little bit bigger, but no time for discouragement. Just got to get back to it, right? Put your shoulder against
Yeah, I would definitely say,
and try and get back to where you were to start the half.
For whatever it's worth, I am off my game today. I don't know why.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Jameis to throw it. Finding Horton on the slant. And he takes
Yikes.
it deep into Pittsburgh territory. A huge play that time for the Colts.
Okay.
47 yards. Obviously, they're not where they want to be right now on the scoreboard. Big plays like that, though, that'll trend them in the right direction.
Yeah, a few more like that, they'll be right back in the game. And if they can continue to do that, maybe they'll inspire their defense as well. They'll get a few stops.
1st and 10, Taylor now. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. And give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6. Again, it's Taylor. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. 9 yards on the play there, and it sets him up 1st and goal.
We don't talk about it very often, but sometimes there's a dip in intensity when you start the second half, which can manifest itself in some sloppy tackling. And how about right there? He ran right through that weak tackle attempt.
Good play by Hayward.
Losing yardage back to the 4-yard line. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on 1st down. From back at the 4, here's 2nd and goal. They run with Taylor. And he's maybe going to get this back to the 4, but that's
all right.
No,
if we can hold him to a field goal, that's pretty good. I guess.
1 quarter remains here on a Sunday night. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
I'm going to watch Winston run in here.
Winston.
Okay. So how much do I want to win this game? I really liked my, I don't know. I think I'm going to give Roethlisberger one more drive. Actually, maybe I won't. Maybe I'm going to get, I mean, I could put Roethlisberger back in if need be. But I think I'm going to get my backup rookie quarterback in there. And see what he can do. He's not really led an offense yet. He's been in for a few plays. He's not great. He's like 50 overall. But he's got a hidden dev trait, so we want to see what he can do, I think. Maybe. What am I doing? That's not where I wanted to go. Yeah, he's a 51 overall. So let's go. We're going to run the ball. Ben, get off the field. Take a break. We got Dylan James in there. He's going to be leading the offense down the field for a score here. To be honest, I'm going to hope that I can give it to Connor for most of this drive.
There's another part where you say, let's show the league why we're the #1 team. Maybe you intimidate someone. Maybe you dissuade them.
Did not mean to call that.
Beat you in the playoffs by going out being really impressive down the stretch.
Absolutely, and you want to take momentum into the playoffs. There's also pride on the line for these guys individually. Yeah, momentum and pride. Yeah, I'd make room for them and put them both in uniform.
Oh, we got a hold.
And he's going to be taken down with a marker on the field. So let's see about the call.
So that means we're throwing the football. 2nd and 10. Let's go, Dylan James.
They were feeling pretty good about it. The only people celebrating, the guys who just gave up that play.
Let's see what you can do.
So following the hold,
He's thrown a couple passes this season.
operating from the gun.
There we go.
Completion here to Claypool. And he'll be brought down shy of the
2nd and 7.
30-yard line.
Let's get him.
Didn't have that penalty a moment ago, it'd be a first down.
Let's get him another throw here.
Looking to throw
And we'll go to
James.
Smith-Schuster.
Throw here, that's
He's 2 for 2.
and he'll go down right around the 47 this time. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
We'll get back to Connor. We'll get under 4 minutes. We'll start going shoe clock.
Connor. And he's going to take this one across midfield and into Colts territory.
There we go.
5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down. And I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage. Work
Grind it out. That's right. Steeler football.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point.
Throw the ball if or when we have to.
Gain some yardage and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use
What do we got? 3rd and 1. Guess what? We're running the ball.
You're taking charge.
The recipe's pretty simple, I think, right? Just give your superstar the ball, continue to feed him.
Yeah, don't overthink this one, right? Make sure he's touching the football, but you're also counting on his intelligence in playing the game as well. If it's not there, don't force
I don't know if well, maybe he'll hit his 100 yard. I mean, we've got time in the game still. He might get to his 100 yards.
There, but on 3rd and 1,
Let's get
they needed to keep the drive alive. How about this offensive line?
Benny Snell in there a bit.
Establish themselves, take over this game.
And before the series began,
Benny Snell had a crazy play last game. He caught a short pass,
Instead, they can't find any traction.
ran a few people over,
Right now, they're just getting muscle all over.
and ended up with a
Give the tackle to
79-yard touchdown reception.
That's going to be the formula. Just keep
It's the only pass I've ever thrown to him, I think.
And when you have the lead this late in the game,
Oh, what do we want to do here?
stay in bounds.
I don't think we're going to throw the ball here. We're going to give it back to Connor.
Yardage, but stay in bounds and let that clock tick.
This drive's taken more than 3 minutes off the clock already as they come up on 2nd down.
Throw it on 3rd down if we have to.
Here's Connor.
And we're gonna.
He is met at the line of scrimmage.
We're gonna have to.
Right there. Officially no gain on the play, and they're left with a 3rd and 8.
We're gonna go
Some good work there defensively.
shoe
Being
clock
able to
now.
stop them and bring up a key 3rd down. But if you're on the offensive side of the ball, there's an opportunity because I know what defensive guys are thinking right now. Just stop them, get to the ball. That means they might not be sound defensively. There could be some
Good throw, Dylan James.
Down, highlight that word, put it in bold. Here we go.
So,
Give him 10 yards.
you know, Dylan
This
James,
offense is on a roll. This
my
drive
6th-round draft pick.
continues to punch forward. With that
He's not especially big or strong.
for his career.
He doesn't have a cannon for an arm.
First down.
He's slow. Oh, and I'm slow too, evidently. I'm not paying attention to the clock. That was my fault, Dylan.
Accepted, of course, and that moves him back 5. So a little bit of a stiffer challenge now. First and 15.
One more snap. We'll take it down to the 2-minute warning.
They'll try and run some
There goes
clock.
Connor.
Keep it on the ground. That one good for 10 yards. And it's a 2nd down.
Defensive line are happy. You guys should be happy. You played well today.
tough, hard, gritty run. Got behind his pads, bowled over a few people.
Take this down to the 2-minute warning.
Saw it through 3 quarters. No reason to lighten up now. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes. And we've got a 1-score game.
I would say Dylan James did okay so far. I mean, what more do I want from him? He's only got like 83 throwing power or something like that. So, like, I have a hard time thinking he's going to be a guy I want to build around in this franchise.
After a gain of 3, leaves him with 1 yard to go on 3rd down. And now right out of the
All right, I'd really like to convert this first down. I really don't want to have to kick a field goal. There we go. Oh no, are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Connor!
Yeah, he was short of the first down, but not by much.
Gosh, I tell you what. You know what? Maybe it's my fault. I maybe should have put it on conservative. They've got 2 timeouts.
The clock still runs. We're at 90 seconds now. The pass underneath. Here's Hines with it.
We might lose this game.
28-yard line. That one a first down pickup of 8. And he hits Gronkowski on the out route. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. Winston to throw.
Oh, somebody tackle him. There we go.
He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Now the Colts going to burn the second.
And put pressure on him.
As they get the stoppage with a little over 50
Well, this game suddenly got exciting.
Looking downfield, and that's caught right side. He's got his man. 12 yards there as they keep this drive.
Oh, yikes.
First down. They got exactly what they wanted there. Out route, catch, get out of bounds, stop the clock.
And I have to criticize defense here because you know the situation. You want to keep them inbounds and have the clock run. So I'm sitting on the outside portion of the field and not letting them throw an out route. Throw anything inside and I'll make the tackle. An out route? That's not the way you're supposed to play it.
Oh.
I guess no need to force it when you can do that instead. First down, 18-yard gain. Back to throw.
There we go.
He's taken down.
This game is like ridiculous.
As they get it with just 19 seconds left on the clock. Back to throw.
Oh, catch the ball. 3 Steelers.
Instead, it brings up third down.
3 Steelers. It bounces off of.
A long way to go here on third down for the 8th play
Oh.
of the drive. Winston. He's going to let it fly. And that is incomplete. 7
Oh.
seconds remaining.
We're going to go... I guess we'll stick with this cover 3.
Down by 5. They've got to go for it here on 4th down. Now Winston.
Somebody get in there.
Throw deep downfield.
No! Are you kidding me? On me!
Gronk, so tough to cover. Sometimes the flag's going to come out.
His size and his ability create a lot of these pass interference calls. If you're trying to go through him to get to the ball.
So this is it. We got to stop them. We got one play to stop them on the goal line.
Only way to get the lead here
To stay undefeated.
And that's what they're gunning for on 1st and goal. One last shot now for Winston.
Oh!
It's caught, and they've won the football game. So this one winds up an Indianapolis victory, and it took a big 4th quarter to do it, but bottom line, they got the job done.
Well, we're not going to be undefeated this season.
Anxious moments along the way, though. A few sweaty palms, not just for the team, but for their fans.
Had the game in hand with less than 2 minutes on the clock.
How about the comeback, getting it done on
James Conner fumbles.
when they needed to and finding ways to get points when they had the football.
All right, so that's that. Take a look at our stats.
Moves them now to 8-6 on the year, and they'll get to
Oh,
stay
boy.
again next
Okay.
week as the New York Jets come to town. Meanwhile, for Pittsburgh, this was basically just an exhibition game
So,
for them as they'd already clinched.
Yeah, I mean, Roethlisberger played well.
They'll try and turn things around
Dylan
next
James
week
played well.
at Soldier Field.
Connor played well except for that one stupid fumble.
So for Charles Davis and our entire crew,
Smith-Schuster again was off the hook.
game, guess what? Charles and I will be here again. It's the NFL on EA Sports.
So we'll try not to be disappointed. And guess what? It came down to that one safety I gave up. All right, so that's about the end of it. Hey, we didn't take a look at our defensive stats here. Let's look at those. Vince Williams, total tackles, 7. Watt, Williams, and Bush with sacks. No interceptions. That's the end of it. Try not to be disappointed. It doesn't really matter for the long run of the season here. Did want to get some of my backups in there as far as the backup quarterback and everything. But, you know, the loss had nothing to do with that. It had to do with stupid decisions by me and a fumble by Connor. So thanks a lot for watching the game. I hope you enjoyed it. Sorry if you're disappointed that we lost. But take a moment to subscribe to the channel and hit that like button. And I will see you next game.